Hello. I'm not even going to say everybody. I'm going to say hello anybody who might be watching. This is Lord Shadowfang here, and I'm playing Gears of War.
Fast as I can!
Started a match, but then realized, hey, maybe I should stream it, because I've been playing this for a while. And I haven't been streaming, so. We've only got two. It seems like there's nobody in this match. It's just, well, I mean, there's two other teams. But for my team, it's just me and this Pablo guy because I guess the other two guys left after the match started. And then, so I just decided, you know what, now's the time for me to start setting up. And then while I was setting up, Jose Pablo got his shit ready. Now I'm lagging through the stream.
Comm tags received. Eyes peeled this time.
Reloading. Cover me.
Last match was really intense because it was Gears.
Almost there. Check fire.
Defusing. Watch my back.
I normally use it in my special upgraded laser. But we found a case. There's a lot about this game. It's really cool that I can discuss.
Bomb disabled.
Moly the lag.
Moving to the next.
So we had mortar turrets up here. But anyways, yeah. So there's all these little cars from the first game, and they always have ammo near them. And then we have these things like instead of the mobile fabricator from Gears 5, we have these little things down here called supply caches. You get a squad of 4, and you get 3 total squads. You can have 12 people playing at once.
We're running out the clock!
Okay, why am I not picking them up? Right forward. Okay, bomb the field. Oh, okay, we're bomb.
Too slow. You're off this one. Focus on your next objective and pick up the pace next time. Supply drop inbound. Find and secure it ASAP.
Was basically that.
Get over here and help me. Let's go.
See, there's a bot right in front of me. The bot's not a problem. The lag is kind of distracting.
Comm tag secured.
Oh no, that's just like.
Stay sharp. Stick together.
Oh, squad drop gives you upgraded weapons.
That all you got?
Drop double tag out in the open. Wouldn't want those grubs to get their filthy claws on it.
Okay, why is it automatically scrolling down and not letting me scroll? also the glitch where your gun will just continuously fire if you exit out the supply drop all of the weapons.
Crime.
Now this, I can work with.
Ready to go.
They're gonna get
Steam grenades are nice, but I'm supposed to be staying out of the combat. Oh, actually, somebody already took the turrets. I'll take steam grenade then. It just continues
Need you to make a run for me.
I
I have a spare power core and a rig that could use it.
acknowledged.
Speaking of which, sorry, having your weapons empty is actually
Supplies
very
won't last
useful.
much longer. Hustle.
Your weapons reload ability. Not having an active reload weapon is painful. But with all the lag I'm getting, I don't know.
Wouldn't want to be on the business end of that.
Scavenge what you can before we head out.
Supplies depleted. You snooze, you lose.
Deployed.
It was when I was playing that one game,
Now I'm pissed.
Wars, Deep Rock Galactic. That was the last time I played a game. I was playing a game while lagging. While streaming as well. So streams while lagging. Actually, I don't. My games never lag anymore unless I'm streaming. So I think that was.
Moving to cover.
Game while lagging.
Woo! This will do some damage.
This will do some damage.
Deploying a razor bar. Ah, they're gonna
I'm probably just gonna try to end this as quickly as possible. Actually, no, there's no other side objectives. Yeah, time to just get out of here. So yes, there's secondary areas, a variety of those. You get a whole bunch of them in the beginning, and I know originally they would kind of pop up as you go. Originally, at one point while I was playing, it's an early beta, so they made changes and stuff. But now it just seems like after a few, it seems like the whole, like, all the squads are able
Redactive.
to do
We're
all
picking up
together
multiple
instead of
contacts inbound on your
watching
position.
stuff.
Dig in and defend it.
Seems like all the squads are able to help each other. So originally it helped each other with the mission, but now it seems like everyone kind of is part of the mission all at the same time.
Dispensing soon.
Hey, what? What the fuck? I'm just instantaneously dying over and over and over again. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I just instantly died and got revived 4 times. I literally wasn't even allowed to move. Quite moving. I don't think, even if I hadn't been lagging, I don't think it would because I just died, revived, and then died. It looks like Blue Squad, Cobalt Squad only has one guy left.
Revive me!
Right, yeah, and I had all the advanced weapons. I got all the good weapons, and I wasn't gonna allow people to die like 5 times.
Signal's gone. We'll have to reboot the rig and start over.
Pablo has pick up mine.
I'm bleeding out!
Wait, what? You still lagging? Like, what am I lagging? Pablo.
I'm bleeding out!
They're not executing him. Unless I'm just seeing a graphical. Or it's just a glitch from the game being early access.
Get over here! Charge!
You can do it.
Get over here and help me!
Yeah, all the enemies just automatically die, and it kind of resets, because otherwise there would be a lot of enemies, where there's 3 different squads playing at the same time. They're going to have to make sure that there's balance. But yeah. Yeah, see, I got my stim grenades back. I got refills on everything. It looks like this is the stuff you see coming out of a decoy when there's a decoy standing here. Oh, there is a decoy standing here, but it's invisible. Yeah, there's like an invisible wall here. Yep. Glitches, glitches, glitches. Glitch that I've been seeing lately. Oh, right, yeah, the shooting glitch. Yeah, I've already, okay, that's already been recorded on stream, so that's great. Game developers watching this will be aware of it. Alright. This is what I usually play medic class because I love using gut punch and just close all the rebels. Allies dying.
I'm reloading!
Drone deployed!
Now, I'm used to having the longer range on this, so I may have deployed it before
Yeah, I'm coming! I'm coming!
Ah! It burns!
Oh yeah? Come on!
You're a big dude stomping around. I see him. Pulled out my gut puncher and pulled out my pistol instead. I'm 100%. This is not an issue with my fingers.
Monster charge! Boom! Headshot!
Not really that exactly good.
Let's set to work! Shot reload!
Break or lack of It's not even that. Gut
Roll deployed!
He's dead. I think Jose got him. Yeah, Jose got
They're
him.
gonna get it now.
Good work, Jose. Oh, great.
Now this,
My favorite
I
weapon,
can work
but I'm
with.
playing a long-range class. Should not be using this close range. I mean, I should use this close range. I should not be a close range. Apparently my brain is lagging too, everyone. Or anyone who might be watching. Nobody watching. Game quality footage is garbage because it's lagging. I'm garbage because I'm stupid.
Come on.
Our abilities.
This'll do some damage.
Got the gut puncher, which means I'm going to be getting close to grub holes, which means I'm going to need to have a way to revive myself so I can go down immediately for a long time.
Pulse drones ready!
Do this. That's not even loaded. Swing fire and fire.
Now this, I can work with.
The rigged operation. We're seeing enemies on approach to your location. Protect it at all costs.
Fail this again.
Roger.
For sure we are going to fail this again.
Want that hole?
Lock it off!
Need that.
Walking off. Drone deployed. Taking fire.
And my character. Okay, and my character's also hit Pablo and then revive both of us.
Fast as I can.
Pablo left. Let's just go back.
Upsy daisy.
Oh, Rick has. Why are there enemies all the way back here? Literally can't do anything.
All clear charge. Gear down.
Okay, something. If I could fucking move my character. Is this thing hitting me without actually hitting me?
Nice. Drone deployed. Hey! Champion fight just long enough to stop worrying.
I go down again. Question, does that actually repair the thing, or is it still... I can't do anything to fight these guys at higher difficulty, and I'm... Oh! There's so few enemies remaining. I don't... The rigs that less than health, so... And I know I say there's so few enemies remaining, yet that whole area is almost broken. Yep, and now all the AI bots are gone. Me now.
Drone deployed.
Feel good. Wait, what? Wait, what? Dude just instantly killed me. I spent all that time just running around, and then dude just fucking instantly killed me. Bro, why didn't I go down? Because other squads were fighting me, and every other time I've been, you know, at that point, another squad has revived me. Every single time. I do like a lot of the execution. So I like a lot of what they did a lot better. Maybe I have a pistol on so I can actually execute. Like, why haven't the enemies? Usually at this point the enemies would have like despawned, but the enemies haven't despawned yet.
Taking cover.
Like as you can see, that one boom shot is still over there. He didn't despawn. Is that my shot that hit him? I don't think so. My shots were doing 0 damage before. I have noticed that though as well. a lot of the time, like I'm not sure if it's just hackers or what, but a lot of times there are other players, like when you have other squads, you'll see them just chunk massive amounts of the enemy's health. And I've leveled up all my classes, and even like with a headshot with a really high-powered, weapon, it doesn't do that much damage. Like sometimes there's modifiers, and it's like, okay, they're probably using one of the weapons that's getting reduced damage, and I'm using one that does reduce damage, but like normal amounts of whatever. Because right now there's no modifiers going at all. Oh, never mind. There's monsters, exploding wretches, tickers have increased health. Okay, but see, there's no like change in your weapon. So there's no reason. Okay, and I can't close. But yeah. Yep. I'm not gonna be able to do this objective unless I get some help. But actually, I should go help the other squads. Because unless we rotate back around and somebody else comes to help me, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm not gonna be able to complete this objective. So the best I can do is help other people out until I eventually go get permanently killed again, and at that point, it'll end the game for me. Our squad will just be taken out. Because it's literally just me and 3 AI allies. That's it.
I'm out!
Or I could just use a boom shot. And I got the gut puncher, but the gun puncher is just, on contact when you fire it. And I need something that'll actually just straight up kill demons because, obviously I didn't have anything good. I've got all precision weapons, I'm lagging. So this boom shot. But I'm going to take it out. I'm going to help other classes. I'm not going to worry about this stuff. Because I'm convinced that I'm not going to be able to do this with all the lag. There's no way. There's not all the
Just sent you a time-sensitive perk cache. Better find it fast.
Try to make for that.
Move your ass! Anyone need a pick-me-up?
Yo, Naz-T, I'm just gonna hang out with you because the rest of my squad is all bots, and I'm on my last life. I can't complete the objective because I'm lagging.
Got it.
No problem.
That, and I'm not the best.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ready to go!
You can see shit on my map. There it is.
I cannot understand what this guy's saying. Anybody
Alright, let's rock and roll it, guys.
there's actually someone watching my stream.
Alright, guys. Behold. Alright. Wait.
Emergence hold!
Squad perks. The more heals, the better.
Moving to cover!
Be advised, we're picking up movement underground near your location, heading your way.
I'm coming! Coming! Moving back!
Intel confirmed your positions are in the area. Use the ordnance I've supplied more of the evil. Use it to collapse that evil. Take it out.
Yes, sir! How's up?
We can't afford to let that corpser run amok. Find some explosives and plug that keyhole.
Roll deployed!
That's working. Keep shooting.
Fighter incoming! Let's see you! Yes!
I needed that.
Roll deployed!
Watch out! That was our gate, or was it watch out?
We're running out of time, and that corpse is still kicking. Find some ordnance and collapse the E-hole.
All-clear charge. Let's go.
Can always use more.
Okay.
Home deployed.
I need that.
Target eliminated. That was a good, clean kill.
Scavenge anything useful. We're moving out.
I owe you one.
Oh shit. I just got
Let's fucking go. That's actually Tim deployed. Needed that.
Hell yeah.
Don't mind if I
Emergent call.
Don't know yet, Nancy. This is green. This is the group of fall. Yep, that's an extension of one.
Decoy set.
Flying this bad boy. Oh boy, can care.
Barrier plate.
I'm good.
Upgrade my perks. I could.
Falling back.
Honestly, I really think I should upgrade. This is like, it's not gonna do me. Might be able to survive long enough to get some stuff done.
Stim deployed.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh.
Time to get. There we go. On this one.
This I can work with.
Oh, does it slow down when I'm firing?
Talk now.
This is fine, but when I'm firing, it's slow. See, that's actually a game mechanic.
Ready to go.
That's what I'm good at. That's what I'm used to.
Stim
Okay,
deployed.
surrounded by and pummeled by enemies.
Needed that.
Needing their reinforcements before they even arrive.
Barrier plate. Stim's ready to go. How'd you like that? Dispensing stim. Nice one. Sick. Stim deployed. Okay.
Aim for the eye!
And they really want this knuckle right here. It's too close to right there. Hold up. Yes. Don't push that in there fast.
Yeah, we got all the squads all here in one spot. Wish we could all get them over there to the rig, cemetery rig.
This should help.
per weapon.
Oh, yeah.
800 refill. Only 800 per weapon. Kind of lame.
I'll take those.
Got him!
Way up and over.
All right, let's do this shit!
Throwing fire! Pulse drone ready! Let's get to work! Calling down!
Supply drop is down. Find and secure it ASAP.
Drone deployed!
Supply drop. I mean, I've already got the good weapons, so. Need them. So maybe something
That's one contact!
kind of nice. Long shot. God, it's just crap.
Cover me!
I could get a refill.
Drop just sitting out in the open. Better get to it fast.
Deployed!
I mean, with the machine gun sentries, I might actually be able to. I might actually be able to.
Sentry deployed!
Machine gun sentry.
Supplies are running out. Last chance.
There we go. gonna try to take all this stuff.
Thank
Move this stuff.
you.
Supplies are gone. Gotta be quicker on the draw gears.
Just what I needed.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to move all this stuff in the cemetery.
Sentry plate.
Here to get two at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff in that cemetery. Yeah, I can even bring a dwarf with me.
This'll do some damage.
Here, a helicopter.
Sentry plate.
Targeting. Sniper,
Boom! Headshot. I'll take that. I'm all out. Hey, that.
Anyways, that's the only way I even have a chance of getting out of here alive. Is just having all
Decoy plate.
6,000 points, so I can absolutely get more stuff and set it up. I can get more decoys and set those up. These turrets, though, these turrets are what I really need. These turrets will allow me to, focus and shoot everything down. Especially if I've got 4 of them all in one spot. They'll do a much better job than if I just wanted to. The problem is the explosive, and that's why I'm going to need a lot of these things. I just don't know if they're all going to expire, which means I need to spend less time. It's fucking all the way on the other side of the map, bro. Crack. Yeah, it's fucking.
Sentry plate.
Turrets. Oh, no, still in good shape. Try and hurry, because again, I don't know how long this stuff is going to last. I also don't know how much. I'm pretty sure I should only have one wave that I need to do. And actually do multiple waves.
Cobalt's there. Check fire.
I can always buy more of these decoys, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure decoys are part of my loadout, so I need to just focus on getting these turrets.
Dim.
Just start moving missions. Flood it down to one column. No, Bishop's blue. Oh, and they're by the rig. They're by the cemetery rig.
Cobalt's here.
Nice.
Nothing but this. Entry place.
The game would not let me fucking move. What the hell? I was trying so hard just to move. Here. They're in the cemetery right this second, so just need to get those last two auto turrets. Grab these auto turrets, fuck the rest of it, grab these auto turrets and start the thing, and they will help you do it. They're literally at the cemetery right now. I missed all of them. They're coming. Might be coming back. He's just
Cobalt's there, check fire!
I'm hoping that they'll help out, but I want to be set up in case they, for whatever reason, decide that they don't want to help me. I just don't want to have the...
Jump to deploy!
Fuck ton of decoys out here. So many. I have so many decoys that no enemy ever gets anywhere close to me.
The march is full!
For the auto turret. Perfect. See, that's exactly what I want. So many decoys that they can't do. It's awesome. Grab ammo and come back. Fine. Except one of all the others. We want decoys around here.
Decoy set!
now instead of decoys, I need... Oh, I can buy my own machine gun sentries. Okay, well, never mind.
Central flank. Taking cover.
I'm getting infinite energy enemies that are spawning. I just got nearly 1,000 more. I just really wish that I had access to maybe I could potentially put one more sentry back here. But what I need, since I don't have access to the whatchamacallem, fragger. Still, more explosives is fine. That's what I want. The more firepower I have, the better. I would prefer to have stim grenades, but you know what? I have this instead. This will work.
Drone deployed.
Squads down there. Alright, we are set up. About to set up. What? What just happened? Why did I just
that was
instantaneously go
clutch.
down? Nothing even
Just in
shot me.
time.
Well, I'm already fucked because I got one less revive, but
Pulse drone ready.
so far nothing else is here yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do explosive decoys, and I'm gonna do all that frag grenade, and then I'm gonna do some smoke grenade after that.
Moving to cover. Decoy set.
I have access to smoke grenades. I got 200, smoke grenade will be 100. It'll help keep me out of danger. Just get this before started, before stuff starts this.
Rigs online and scanning. Don't let this tech fall into enemy hands.
We've got focus.
Wait, did it just say wave 1?
Frag out. to. All clear. Get ready for more.
But yeah, I just keep refilling the first.
Sentry plate.
We've got launch.
Let's get to work.
Hey, what the fuck?
Revive me.
That was lag.
Lock it on.
Lag.
Enemy down!
Hold the groin.
Stop it!
I'm all out. Clean kill. Pulse charge. Hold the groin. Oh, shit. Open the top. Bullseye.
Get those hog tags to a supply cache.
Don't move! I'm on my way!
Yeah, come on, hurry the fuck up, bro. Get your ass over here.
Hey! Somebody come get me up! Anybody!
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Had a good run.
Charge!
Hurt cache dropped near your position. The sooner you secure it, the better.
Behold!
Dog tags return. Watch each other's back.
Is it?
Oh yeah? Come on! Make it go! Hold the groin! Oh, I like that sound! Tango down!
Mission compromised. Calling it.
See what I mean? I just keep randomly dying without anything killing me.
On my way!
That I say that, but like that happened several times in a previous mission. Like I would just randomly die. Nothing would hit me. Just randomly fucking fall over and die. And that was when I wasn't. So even though the lag was horrendous, it wasn't the main reason for all that stuff. But anyways, I knew that was gonna happen. But the game is really cool. Normally I play the medic class. I feel like the medic class is the strongest class. I've just been leveling up these classes because at level 10, for all the classes, you get 10 weapon parts. And I'm trying to get enough weapon parts to fully upgrade my... As you can see, I fully upgraded my Lancer, my Snub. The reason I decided to upgrade my Snub first is because I was hoping that I would have... Here I have 32 weapon parts here. I have 50 by the time... Oh, actually I need 75 because the Gut Puncher, as you can see, needs a 25 mod slot purchase and a 50 mod slot purchase. But yeah, I have discovered that the incendiary rounds do in fact close the corruption of AI Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I do want to eventually test to see if concussive rounds close the holes because it has a wider AoE. So I could use the concussive rounds to stun all of like the smaller enemies, and then also close the holes. And then the only thing I would really have to worry about is bigger enemies. The problem is that, you know, the Gut Puncher already does tons of damage. With the incendiary rounds, it does tons of damage to bigger enemies. And I already have the larger explosive effect on overcharged rounds. Even though the Gut Puncher almost never even has. Half the time you use it, you can't use that. But anyways, yeah, I've got the Lancer for dealing with smaller enemies, so I don't necessarily need to stun all the smaller enemies. But I mean, I guess I could stun them and execute them all. And then I would get more ammo, and then I would just have stunning ammo. So it would just be interesting to, you know, and stunning them prevents them from being able to, you know, kill me over and over and over and over. So it is something I want to test. But if I have absolutely nothing to do to deal with larger enemies, then that's a problem. It's a very serious problem. But yeah. And also I can stun enemies with my Snub Pistol. I don't need to have two weapons that stun enemies. The Snub Pistol, I've set up my Snub Pistol so that the active reloads stun enemies. But the reloads grant perfect ammo that builds up stun on enemies. Maybe I should do extended damage. It seems like critical damage. Unless that actually deals more stun damage, critical damage, and the more damage you deal, the more stun it deals. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that that's the way the game works. And that there's just not like a certain amount of stun per bullet, but it's actually like that. And hopefully with incendiary rounds it's the same way. But I don't know for sure. And AI is not going to tell me. AI does nothing to tell you the wrong information. Sometimes it's right, but usually it just makes up BS. So you can't really rely on AI much. But let's see. Pretty sure I was playing the hardest difficulty. So the fact that I almost made it through the shortest version of the hardest difficulty by myself, as not even my primary class that I like to play, is certainly something. Yeah, I like the Lancer. With the Lancer, I've got the build for the perfect magazines with unlimited ammo. So every time I get a perfect reload, I get unlimited ammo. I was doing the active compensator. Steadily increasing accuracy over time, but this just gives me more accuracy. Start and warm up, cover. I did kind of want, I kind of want to do the pistol to be my weapon for behind cover, and this to be my weapon when I'm moving because it's got a chainsaw. I'm going to be approaching enemies. Like I can stun enemies with the Snub Pistol, and then move out from behind cover to execute them with my bare hands, to execute them with the gun, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, the way I'm currently doing it may not be the best option. Yeah, aim and swap speeds, faster movement while aiming, that would just be kind of cool. Then I can shoot at enemies while moving towards them. But usually if I'm going to approach them with a chainsaw, I usually just sprint up to them instead of, you know, But aim and swap speeds, you know, I could swap either two or from my pistol, so I can use my pistol to stun them, then swap to this, then execute them with this. But the thing is, I don't need to do that because I can execute them without swapping weapons. So it's like, Skeletal Frame is kind of good, but I like the insane amount of accuracy you get just from shooting from behind cover. And that accuracy, plus the accuracy from the forged barrel and the additional range, means that I can just pelt enemies down with the Lancer from any distance. I have insanely good accuracy. And I kind of want to use... Yeah, I want to use precision mechanism. I want to be able to deal extra actual damage with this. But because of the extra accuracy I get from this, shooting at enemies from longer range just kind of makes sense. Since it doesn't have perfect accuracy unlike a pistol, then I can use this to... The thing with the pistol though, I can just show you where they're actually moving, so this might actually be better just for, you know, headshots. The thing is, I'm usually just pelting enemies from long range, from down range, from long range, so I don't need the extra critical accuracy. The thing is, on the snub pistol, I feel like I don't need the critical accuracy for this one either, or the critical damage from this one either, simply because I almost never land headshots, especially if I'm moving. And giving this, like, moving accuracy, aiming, yeah, see, this would be good for, like, hip fire or blind fire. Well, blind fire, not necessarily, but, like, aiming so I can just be holding completely still. If I'm moving, I don't need the extra speed. So, I don't know. The extra accuracy bonus that I get from this is nice. Interesting, like, I've never used this before, and I kind of want to use this because I'm curious how that actually works. So I kind of want to just use the pistol as like a blind fire weapon. Like, just be not even aiming at all. Physical red dot, but not aiming. The thing is, I don't even need red dot. Because if it's so inaccurate, it's not going to matter where I'm actually aiming. I'm gonna have bad accuracy and I don't need critical. So it's like, but this is not my damage weapon. This is just, you know, just moving and stuff. Let's see that with the mobile stabilizer. Does this work even when I'm not? But I mean, I feel like pistol plus the incendiary grenade launcher works really well. So you got pressure, I can set them on fire, and with the pistol, I can keep them immobilized. I don't know. I know that you can stagger the bigger enemies. I know you can't stun them. You can stagger them. But if I'm able, I know I can stagger them with the ability that. So there are other classes here with the assault class. Sonic Disruptor stuns, drones, and disrupts other enemies. It disrupts other enemies in the forward count, interrupting their attacks. So yeah, with the assault class, you can disrupt the big guys, and it pulses over and over and over again. So you kind of like keep them less capable of killing you. So if the pistol can disrupt those guys with headshots, that's kind of what I want to use the pistol for, is just shooting them in the head over and over again to prevent them from being able to do this. Because when I'm the great thing about the medic class is that when I'm sprinting, I have damage resistance. So when I'm mobile, the idea is for me to just run, to sprint. And if I'm not sprinting, if I'm shooting someone, I'm hoping to be like behind cover when I'm shooting. So cover breaks. That'll allow me to shoot enemies very accurately behind cover. And if it's going to be that accurate, I kind of want to have more critical damage rather than just slightly more damage at range. That way, when enemies are closer to me, I can just play a bunch of headshots into them and absolutely drain their health even faster. Pistol, I don't feel like I need accuracy. pistol unless I'm, you know, not moving. If I'm not moving, this is only going to be 2 points of accuracy, but I'm already not going to have the accuracy negative from movement, but it'll make it more accurate when I'm moving. I don't like the pistol uses accuracy though. And it seems like I can shoot faster with a single shot than the 2-round burst, honestly. So it doesn't seem like the fire rate is effective and the reduced accuracy is annoying. It doesn't increase damage, and it says it increases fire rate. It seems like it slows it down. So if I'm correct about this, then this could use a little bit of a rework. This perk right here. I'm fine with bursts, but I think that it. But then again, I don't know. I haven't tried to very specifically measure it or anything. It seems to be, from my experience, that seems to be the case. Yeah, having an extended magazine would also be nice. Because like I said, that's one of the things I like about the Lancer is that I can just shoot so many bullets with that infantry ammo exposed there. You can shoot so many freaking bullets. Increased active reload window, perfect ammo duration. That's what I like right there. Perfect ammo duration, reload window. Makes it super easy to get active reloads. And then it actually lasts long enough. Originally it was supposed to last long enough for me to be able to use the freaking, whatever you call it. But actually now that I don't need that, now that I just get good accuracy from whatever. Now I can just get improved health regeneration and possibility. So I don't have to worry about having, better. And half the time you can't even actually reload anyways because there's if there's a boss, like the invasion event, which is the little red, the giant bosses that are highlighted in red. When I fought the Corpser, which is that giant spider earlier in the replay, or not the replay, in the stream. That. Sorry, I spend a lot of time doing this, just sitting here looking at my loadout screen and strategizing and planning how I want to build my loadout. And then when I get in game, since I'm hyperactive, the adrenaline takes over, and I'm just like do, and I just do random stuff and don't actually follow my build plan. So I need a build plan that hopefully I can actually follow. But yeah, so originally my plan was originally I had the longer duration so that I can actually reach, with the Lancer, I could reach the active compensator, I could reach the maximum accuracy, as I continue shooting, and get my ammo means I can shoot all I want. But with Cover Brace, honestly, it's much more accurate. I gain more accuracy, and it's accurate from the beginning instead of the accuracy all the time. So the active compensator is good for pairing up with I don't like the slower aim reload speed, but the skeleton frame. So, because it's the only difference is that while I'm moving, I also can aim. Whereas this Cover Brace only works when I'm actually covered. So, the Lancer is pretty much only supposed to be fired if I'm in cover. But yeah, so I don't need to So I think precision rifling, as long as I'm in cover and I'm aiming for their head, this will be great. And then chainsaw executions drop ammo. Ammo allows me to get some decent damage, and this also deals decent damage since incendiary rounds. I can deal with armored enemies or high health enemies. And this just allows me to shoot targets from further away. Is really all that does. See, I think for the soft launch, they should make it look like a frag grenade, where you can actually see. I think for the soft launch, they should make it where you can actually see the arc, just like with frag grenades, because otherwise, soft launch is just kind of really bad. I mean, I'm sure it's going to make the weapon a little bit more effective at close range, but hard launch, in my opinion, is far more effective. Because the projectile hits the enemy directly. Half the time it sticks to them anyways. It hits them and then just stops. So then you hold down the button, you just release it. And if you don't hold down the button, the grenade detonates eventually. So it's like, you don't necessarily need, like, soft launch is completely useless. It's only good if you happen to accidentally miss your target most of the time. Which I guess if I'm lagging, it kind of helps, but... Anyways, yeah, I feel like hard launch is better. So for soft launch, this adds an extra bonus. Developers, hopefully you'll watch my video, even if there's probably many more people who are more popular doing this. Please watch my video specifically. Mod, return equip mods, but also it's not I am interested in finding out about this, but honestly, I don't think that, because like I said, the increased area of effect is really the only bonus that would happen. But yeah, being able to stun them with my pistol and then light them on fire with the hunter, highly effective combo. And then also, I can execute them with the chainsaw straight up, or I can stun them and execute them with or without the chainsaw. I'm doing it with the chainsaw with the ammo, which is good for both the pistol and the gut puncher. And then, of course, if it's a bigger enemy, I can, like I said, I can do bonus. I don't need to be shooting them from far away. Again, the far away thing is nice. Having extra damage from long range is kind of nice, but with the prototype Lancer, there are enemies that you can't even attack from far away. Like there's that one thing that you have to like get close to it, and then it will reveal its face and suddenly not be armored. And with that thing, you have to be like standing right in front of it in order to deal any damage. So this will, I mean, you're not going to be behind cover if you're standing right in front of it. So the cover brace won't work. But precision rifling, because the incendiary rounds, I'm pretty sure the fire can kill it with the armor, I think. And I'm not going to be able to stun it. But yeah, standing right in front of it means the precision rifling will be more effective. It also means that I'll be able to deal more damage to enemies who are close to me. Which means the only threat to me would be snipers. I can still launch grenades at snipers, like I said, because I have the high velocity. The grenade launcher is meant for closing holes, grub holes, and for dealing with enemies at longer range. Like, detonate it over their heads and set them on fire. So yeah, when it comes to enemies being close to me, I feel like close or long range it would be good for this stun enemies. I feel like this just needs to deal more damage to close range. At close range, close range threats are more dangerous than long range. Long range threats aren't that much of a threat, unless they're a sniper. And if they're a sniper, I can usually just avoid them by being behind cover. And then if I'm behind cover, I'll also have more accuracy. So it's like, I don't necessarily want to deal with those. And also I have smoke grenades. I can use smoke grenades to deal with snipers. So I have, when you level up to level 10, you get an extra equipment slot. But yeah. So anyway, so I am going to change how I have the snub pistol. As of right now, I don't know what I'm going to change it to yet, but I am going to change that. Which means I'm going to have to farm more than 50 weapon parts. So I need 50 to unlock the other slot for the gut puncher, but I'm also going to need like 10, 15 more to unlock more for my snub pistol once I figure out exactly how much. But anyways, now that I've, nobody so far, since I've been live, no one has actually hopped off to watch while I'm playing, because it is also like super early in the morning. But anyways, it's early morning, dead of night, whatever. I'm not going to play the game called Dead of Night, by the way. But it is a very cool looking game. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream this again. I'm definitely playing that. I highly recommend. Anybody who does decide to watch this after the fact, thanks for watching. Nice rest of your existence.